Previously on Colony Wars.
Welcome! I've been expecting you. Finally, the pawns have gathered together to witness their own end. I am your reckoning. While you've been squabbling around in the dirt, I have been building an army. My army. You see, the locals put up so little resistance, I can now turn my sights onto you.
The hell is that?
We need to.
No idea.
Jack, we need to get the hell out of here.
We do need to get out of here.
I'm moving up.
Mine.
Flanking us.
This is mine here.
Careful, guys. Careful. Watch your corners. Watch your corners. Right, get in and sit down. Let's get the hell out of here.
Go, 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 man.
Hello everyone, my name is Captain Jack and welcome back to Space Engineers Colony Wars. I'm back with a full team today as we're back in the Colony Wars world. So yeah, last week, that was pretty mental. It appears there might be a third faction out here on the horizon, so I think it's time for us to go and actually get some starships in production, lads. It's time for us to return to WatchTower. We're going to assemble half a team, send them up there, keep half a team down there. I feel like we need to basically spread our resources a little bit. So we need to start construction on a big ship upstairs in Colony, in WatchTower, sorry. And we need to start getting production of some sort of tank or something down here. So I think, Bash, we're going to follow your idea of a hover tank today, as well as upgrading the Bison. Mr. Ike, Kraz, me, and someone else, we're going to vacate back up to the WatchTower temporarily and look at getting started on that ship in the Mark II waffle hangar, or whatever we're calling it.
Yes, waffle. Yeah, waffle iron Mark II.
Let me divvy everyone up. Mr. Venom, if you could go out and take command of this base, please. Alpha base. Ike, if you could go board the shuttle. Ivals, you're down here as well. Kraz, shuttle. Lidarian, you're down here. Finn, you're down here. Castle, you can stay down here as well. Actually, no, let's see. Finn, do you want to come out to space?
Sure.
And who does that leave down here? Okay, yeah, Finn and Castle, you can come to space as well. And Bash, you stay down here with these guys.
Yeah.
Oh I'm out. I'm almost out of energy.
I'll put
Do you need to go to the garage?
Let's prep for takeoff.
Give me a second. I'm just like trying not to die.
Kraz, aren't you flying it?
Oh, I thought you wanted to fly.
Well, no, I thought you could fly. You've got more experience taking off.
Okay.
Because
I wonder how the
I
station's
slightly fear that taking off in this angle is still just going to go very badly. Alright, can we have all passengers to the rocket, please? All passengers to the rocket.
On our way.
EasyJet flight to WatchTower Station, please board.
Never mind.
boarding
Rebooking.
3A.
I thought that was innuendo first when you said I'm better at taking off.
How is that an innuendo?
You know, taking off.
Kraz, you were so
You're right
forceful
now.
sometimes.
It depends on taking off what. I mean, that could mean many things by your comparison.
You know, taking off.
Is it a bad time to wonder if I left the stove on in the station?
No, because there are still people there.
Oh Christ!
Kraz,
Finn.
And
go,
we're
go,
away!
The starting gun is off.
Thunderbird 5 is go.
So,
Bye, have fun. Don't have any malfunctions while you're away. Bye.
Godspeed, Captain Slow. Oh my god,
What
are
the
you doing?
hell was that?
I think you just spun us around somehow.
You did?
Did we lose someone? Oh,
Finn, are you okay?
Finn?
Yeah, you're good.
Wow, but hang on a minute. I've just turned around and Castle is like, oh, what do they call it? You know, when you meditate. He's like meditating on top of a chair. What? What's going on over here?
It's a stressful time and he needs inner peace.
It may be a good time to tell you, Jack, that I wasn't actually sitting in my seat.
Oh, well, I did tell you to sit down. You said, no, it'll be fine.
I'm channeling my inner Yaldi.
He'll be
So
fine.
I saw you fly out, Finn. Is that what fell off?
Right, I just
Control
basically
to
fell
Major
back.
Kraz. Yeah, I don't know.
So
I'm
Venom,
sorry. I'm trying to create a fucking rave cave inside the rocket for a minute.
Why are you doing? Oh god.
I've changed all the lights around.
why is everything on fire already, Venom? What have you done?
Venom! What's going on there?
Everything's on fire.
It's on
I
fire.
will turn this ship around.
Kraz, what are you doing?
Why is the
just
power off?
Oh, that was me just doing a loop-de-loop. If you look up now, you can see the planet.
We're
It
still in
appears I'm out of
gravity.
electricity.
Ah, it's fine.
Whoa! Does anybody remember where we parked the watchtower?
Yeah, I have a GPS coordinate.
This is your in-flight service speaking. We have run out of the
That
barf
sounded-
bags. Blame Kraz.
It sounded so realistic.
That
Yeah,
wonderful
got that
sound
beacon
of
on.
someone just like feeling.
Why would you
just-
shoot me?
Put your beacon on.
So bad news. We have no gold, so no super components, so no.
Christ, would you fly in a fucking straight line?
Would you not? I'm also sitting behind the captain. I really would not like to get puke on the medical
Chris,
room.
I
Too
will
late.
assault you with a fucking hammer in a minute if you don't hurry your fucking tits in the right direction.
Hey, I'm saving hydrogen. We're at 80% now because I've been bursting.
I'm gonna
everything
save fucking oxygen in a minute by getting rid of you.
Why are you 1.48 kilometers away from a rocket?
Because I decided that Kraz was taking too long, and to prove a point, I'd fly myself there.
I mean, I offered to jump the ship, but you know. The
We don't have a
captain said
jump
it.
drive.
You also can't jump in gravity.
Well, I mean,
That's
You
it.
haven't left the gravity well.
I have magic jumping capabilities.
Admin
you don't.
cheats is not jump drive.
Oh, crap.
We've seen
Well,
you in
actually,
here before.
technically.
What, are you just gonna have one of his orgasmic jumps and then just suddenly appear?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
And also, for the record, Kraz, I am 10k away from this, burning at full speed using a single hydrogen, not a single tank additional, and I still haven't gone under 50% hydrogen. So
Well, actually, we agreed on putting the windows like this. We put
Also,
our
just a heads up,
differences-
there is an asteroid in front of us, so if you could start,
That's the
make some
base.
invasive. Yeah, I know it's the
Evaded.
base.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just don't embed us into the base for the second time.
What do you mean the second time? I never did that.
The watchtower station
You
stuck
were
in
flying.
an asteroid.
That wasn't me.
My
the one-
ship says otherwise.
Oh yeah.
Like Derek.
ship.
Do
you
wanna
were
just take-
flying the watchtower, Kraz.
No, I wasn't. Oh god.
Yes, you were.
Like-
No,
like
I
Derek, do you
wasn't.
wanna-
Someone was fucking with the jump drive, and then the thing jumped itself there.
You.
No, I was not fucking with the jump drive.
Can you not?
His name
Just
started
shut
with
up.
Kra and ended in dumbass.
Oh shit!
We're all gonna die, aren't
What are
we?
you
Put the
doing?
override on.
Why are you sending us in that direction? Oh, sod this. I'm abandoning ship.
Well, someone put the override on for no reason.
I mean,
Not nice and peaceful down here.
I'm already here, Jack.
Abandon ship.
Yeah, because you flew here with your character.
Oh, there we go. I forgot which way the station went round for a minute. There we go.
Also,
Alright, gentlemen who've arrived back on Watchtower with me, we need to get to work on a ship. So, Ike, did you have an idea for your hangar section below?
I did have, but it.
I think it's over here. Ike, come in this room with me. There's a
it
few.
was really-
Someone decided to randomly put the entrance down there. There you go.
That's absolutely fine. We can work with that.
Alright, let's go down here and investigate.
See, he's understanding.
I feel like health and safety would have a nightmare of this staircase.
Oh no, they really would.
They'd have a nightmare with the whole station, to be honest.
If I remember correctly, yeah, this does actually have power. Oh, who finished that off for me? Thank you very much.
Right.
Good
So where am I
question,
building my
didn't
waffle iron?
Wasn't someone
No,
mining?
we don't need the waffle line built. We need to start of a cruiser or something.
Yeah. So this is essentially the size that we've got. If you have any designs that you'd like imitated, then we can certainly go along those.
I mean, we need to look at design for some sort of, cruiser destroyer sort of thing, don't we? So we need to go for that. What
Yeah.
have we got any ideas so far?
I've got
Honestly,
one.
I think the design that we had for the destroyer on Earth, I think it was, that was a pretty decent design. We need to maximize the amount of real estate that we can fit guns on. I think that's
So you want to take the Dawnbreaker and make a space variation of it?
kinda maybe have a few more staggered tiers so that we can overlap the turret mounting points.
can we build another Iron Hand?
No, not just right now. Sorry, I lost something.
Was someone helping me mine or helping mine?
Actually,
on the
sorry, 2 seconds,
planet?
Bash. In Captain America Winter Soldier, they had like the next version of a helicarrier, and it had all the guns on the bottom. That's
Yes.
technically the Iron Hand Mark II. We've taken the concept, added some hover ion jets this time,
Bash, could
hover
you
engines, and stuck a giant cannon on the bottom.
What are you doing to it, Venom?
Yeah,
I can design that.
Pretty much.
Actually trying to design the framework.
Okay, why don't we just get a projector up and put the fucking Dawnbreaker down here then?
Just how tall should it be?
No, like outside over here.
Oh, right, well, How are we meant to
Wait,
open it from
I
inside then?
think. No, wait. Did I put a? Oh.
Not
Well, I
sure,
guess I did
Jimmy.
put one. We rushed down, so you know.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
see if
gonna be
this
that way, isn't it?
Venom build actually works.
Does it have backup power?
A Venom build
Hope it
working?
works, hope it works, hope it works, hope it works.
Okay.
I mean, a Venom will works.
Well, the welder needed modifications, unfortunately, and I wasn't able to get to them because technical difficulties.
Battery.
So in gaming news this week, obviously Space Engineers has released. I think, you know, that is all like a great time and cause for celebration. The game has
yeah,
released.
absolutely.
Well done, everyone. Could we get a
made
round
it.
of applause in the chat?
Just one.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard for me to push
I
top
can,
class.
I can hear, I can hear the GGs from here.
GG Nari.
I was expecting, yeah. But yeah, Space Engineers was released. I tell you, it was a fantastic time actually, you know, being there with the developers as the game launched. It was so cool.
I was gonna say,
I had fun
how was
watching
the holiday?
I wish it was a holiday. But no, it was it was good. It was nice going out there. You know, I'm hoping to go back at some point. But just seeing like everyone, you know, just be like, "Whew, we released the game. Well done." It was quite good.
I had fun watching you on the stream.
Right, can you give
we
a hand
did
to
it.
welding up these pipes, please, as I'm
Yeah,
building them
mate.
down. Cheers. Yeah, being on the live stream, you know, the official King live stream is actually quite cool as well. They let me in.
So the question I want to know is, did you manage to get a set of pajamas? Pajamas, Jin?
Don't know what you meant for a minute.
I still
Did
don't
you
know
manage
what
to steal producer pajamas?
I mean, I've got a good AI sweatshirt, so that technically is like I've got halfway there.
halfway there.
Ma.
Whoa.
Living on the edge.
What type of amalgamation was that fucking song?
Living on the edge. Okay, that's how it goes now.
Oh, good news. I don't know if those who've seen, but after last year's E3 was interesting. Satisfactory is going to early access, and by the time this episode probably goes live, we'll be playing it.
Yeah, I'm stuck in a welder.
Way! So if you registered for an alpha key, then you'll get it this weekend, which is good.
I've actually never heard of the game before. Could you explain to me what it is?
First person Factorio.
Yeah.
Zip sets sold separately.
Bash loves it when I tell this story. I actually met the developer of Factorio
I
last week.
hate you.
He's lovely.
I am so confused right now. I
Factorio's
just
a
skipped
good game.
across the desert
Did you?
like a stone.
Have you ever even played Factorio?
Yeah.
You are unworthy.
What? He just said he played it.
I don't care. He's unworthy.
Kraz, I probably bought it and played it before you ever did, so...
Why'd you say Kraz?
I don't know. You two are so alike. It's kind of
Oh,
hard
okay.
to
Just
tell.
don't. Bash,
Don't make
should
a
we use
sandwich.
ladders?
Where the
Oh,
fuck's
yeah,
the
ladders.
medium cargo?
Get ladders.
We have ladders.
Oh yeah, ladders.
Ladders!
We totally forgot about ladders.
Ladders.
Ladders!
I can imagine Marek Rose is crying right now, but we forgot the ladders.
It's okay, Marek, we
Forget about
remember.
Marek.
Wait,
I just imagine him watching this like, am I a joke?
I
Am I live?
What the hell was that?
You'll see in the recording.
I don't think that's what Marek would have said.
Not in that tone, but he was
You
saying,
You sounded
am
like
I
you got
joking?
goose there, mate.
so there's a really good point here.
Shit.
Castle,
Hello?
have you played SE since the launch? Being
I'll
last
take that
week,
as a yes.
I have.
have you played with ladders yet?
I've not been playing Space Engineers enough to realise that ladders were not a fucking thing.
No, they were not.
I genuinely thought they were a thing.
Let me tell you the original tale of the ladders and space engineers.
Back
Long
in
ago,
yield.
during early access 2013, the lands were green and fertile. Then Clang came. It took the ladders, and I've run out of an interesting plot at this point, so you can basically take it as you say.
I took an arrow to the knee and the ladders.
See,
are
Jack,
gone.
I don't know when you started playing, but I just
And then
remember
the
every
Fire
block.
Nation attacked.
Sorry,
I mean,
Ladarian, you were saying?
I said, I don't know when you started playing, but I remember every block being gray and untextured.
Oh god.
Oh, yeah.
Old
Beautiful
gravity generators. Ugh.
I didn't. Oh, yeah, because I did this last week before we recorded. Because we didn't record last week. I tried out SE in VR on Sections mod. That is fantastic. And I'm
Oh,
going
yeah,
to
I
do
actually did see that.
a full weekend of it this weekend because I got a house myself, which means I can move all the equipment into the lounge and not bother anyone. So I'm just going to set the whole VR stuff up and like try and play through the whole thing. Because he's like, Seth was like, there's a surprise in the end. I'm like, okay then. He's like, have you found it yet? I'm like, no, give me a chance. Because in my room, it's like such a small setup of VR Like I keep smacking my hand on the bloody old computer.
Venom, get out of that cargo container and
Oh,
come
I
look at what
also
I've just
met
seen.
the developer of Beat Saber as well. He's nice.
Ooh.
So Jack, when are
I'm
we
jealous.
getting VR Wars?
VR Wars.
Oh,
Okay, you'll get VR Wars when I move into an apartment and we can actually use the VR stuff fully, and that might be sooner rather than later at this point.
Shit!
I'm freezing!
Thank you, Finn, for speaking over people.
Sorry. Yeah. How many people here have VR? Because I do.
I do.
Me.
Me and Finn
The
have it.
bar. The
What's up,
bar's
Ash?
here. Can you not see the bar? Can we go?
Oh,
Let's
the
go
bar
get
is
a drink.
open again.
Let's go get a drink. Bye.
I don't think I'm
Don't
legally
get to that.
able to go over there.
Bye.
There's sadly a recording out there of me, Finn, Drunken, and Jack playing Bridge Crew, and the audio's messed up, but it was a good time.
I need to.
You mean the best moment where you're slamming your hands on the virtual desktop, screaming and hearing the actual desktop being slammed?
Why is
Yeah.
all this disconnected now?
Me,
I
Phone
disconnected some of the furniture stuff because I need to build
Why?
a tank. Because we don't have one.
Hey, Venom,
Yeah.
come to the Pioneers rover hangar.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Actually,
Kraz, what have you done?
Just need some computers. It's fine.
I think Steam's having an issue as well, just heads up.
Look
Oh
up.
no.
There we go. It's fine.
Spider-Man.
Oh my god.
It's all connected.
Guys, we officially have Spider-Man and Space Engineers.
Oh, great.
Oh no, I know what you've done.
Someone should.
So if
We're
we
only
want-
30 minutes into this recording. God damn.
So if we want to invade the drones at any point, can we attach a ladder to one of their ships and go to their base by just
So
hiding
obviously,
Yes.
you say about that. While me and Aaron was over at Keen, we was actually talking with Mark on how we can weaponize ladders.
Oh, I've already thought about it.
Great. Here we go.
See, these are the important conversations we should be having.
Rotorman. That's what it is.
That was my fault. I was testing to see whether you could still get shot while climbing on a ladder. Myth confirmed.
I do like the new ragdoll physics though, because they're going to make cinematics a lot more interesting. And
Oh my gosh, it does.
Venom, are you excited for Discovery to be filmed next week?
Yes.
We've got our little demo trailer, and then if people like that, we've got our full episode.
Jack's gonna be shooting me a whole lot in a
I spent so many hours on that ship. I just wanted to be released so the public
You
can
saw
enjoy
the
it.
4K teaser, didn't you?
Yes.
Oh, it looks beautiful in 4K.
4K SE is just something magnificent.
I've asked, come with
It
me.
is.
I can
Isn't
say
it-
2K SE is good.
Isn't it, Bash? Isn't 4K and SC beautiful, Bash?
I really hope you're on the planet anytime soon. Yeah, I've asked. Have you just seen what I'm doing?
I mean, Jack, you've seen my
Yes.
2K
Venom.
resolution for ages now.
Yeah.
No, see, guys, I haven't actually seen it because I had nothing to run 2K in, so...
Yeah, but the design's meant to be broken. I trust your expertise. Please don't.
Please don't take 4 episodes to build this.
you overestimate my laziness.
Oh god.
Laziness
Okay.
is
Well, I was trying to
efficient.
find a picture for something I wanted to build, but screw it.
Right, Ike, good luck.
Oh, cool. Okay, that's what I. Wow. Okay.
We're all gonna die.
I just was it will fit. It will fit.
Cool. All right. Oh, that's fine. I can work with that. That's what she said.
That's what he said.
I already don't
So,
like it.
so it's not embedded into the rock. A little bit
We
more.
have-
A little bit more. Oh, a bit more.
Don't scrap the whole thing.
Bit more.
that might
That's
be a bit
good.
too wide.
Hold it there. Nope, you fucked it. Bit more.
fine.
Let's stop. Right, hold it there. Here we go. Don't touch
You
it.
expected something else?
We happy there? Do you want it down a bit?
Yeah, bring it down a bit. There you go, down a bit. This does look like we've just walked out of a map of Dreadnought at this point in time.
Hey.
Now bring it down. Oh, there we go. Bit more. Done. Fantastic.
Perfect.
I already
All
hate
lined up.
Venom.
Oh man, this is tight.
Oh.
Yes.
Do you have a tank? A air tank.
That's-
O2 tank.
Oh!
No, I don't have a... I love these ragdolls.
Well, this session has literally just become us testing ragdoll physics on each other.
Basically. Well, no,
Yep.
he
Testing
died, and he
ragdolls.
stumbled down the ramp.
And
It
each
was
other's
beautiful.
patience.
I like the
Oh,
ragdolls.
that's
They're nice.
fantastic.
I didn't even
Castle,
use
what are you
that.
doing back at the station base?
I'm helping build the miner from the.
Okay,
the-
Oh, the welders, yeah.
Kraz, can we get you down here to help solve with some spotlights now, please?
Yeah, just had to line this up real quick. There we go.
Yeah, like now would be good.
Yeah, hold up.
Do we need any more dug out, Ike? I mean, we've actually not dug anything in this chamber so far, have we?
Yeah, I was going to say we should be able to fit the entire ship in here just about, but we need to have a little bit more space to.
Oh,
Right.
I can help with that. I can bring a drill over, because I built a survival kit and I'm going to get some extra resources melting.
Okay, that'd be a good idea. Because obviously now we can use stone a lot more, which is always, a good option.
Oh my goodness, that was such. I missed it during when we were playing the public test. I missed going back to the old style.
Yeah.
'Cause you now don't need to worry about space for a medical bay. You don't need to worry about the components. You don't need to worry about taking in too much stone because you just queue up a million ingots in
Yeah,
the
I love it.
survival thing.
Where's the hole? Oh, here it is.
It's just brilliant.
It really is.
Finn, I'd recommend using the one Venom made, because that one was just made to make tunnels. Just so you
Yeah,
know.
no, it's fine. It's got stone in it, so
Yeah, Finn, just bring it in a bit closer towards where the Dawnbreaker is actually parked. This is obviously just a prototype ship for the minute, as we'll probably rechristen this at some point.
Yeah, this is just it's a skeleton that we know works.
Ooh, that's terrifying.
Yeah, it's like a ship in the shadows, isn't it?
All I saw was the projector, and this ship doesn't have a spotlight on it.
Oh,
So
do you
it's
want
just
to fit
out.
one?
Please.
This X spotlight.
Oh.
Venom,
was-
while we're doing this a minute, how's it going down ground side? Give us a status update.
We're making a tank that looks like a scorpion, but it flies.
What do you mean unable to? Why can't I?
Have you unlocked the blueprint?
No, it won't let me.
Regression's
for
on.
some reason, no. For some reason, I can't place a spotlight on top of the cockpit anymore. That's odd. That must
Let's
have
sit
changed.
at the front. Like see where the little connection port is. in
Yeah, I
front
could
of
do.
the
It's just I usually like placing it on top, like a work light. Okay. Yeah, sorry, Venom. How's it going downstairs?
Okay, so basically we're making a hover tank, and it's gonna have, quad nacelles, and on each nacelle we're gonna have more, like, turrets on it for people to man. So, lots of defenses.
I've just realised.
Nice.
What if
Tell
these
us more
don't
about.
work?
Also a
Tell us
vehicle
more about
hangar.
the tank. Is that Bash's design?
Well, Bash was starting something, but I just added a little bit, and we're just adding on bit by bit.
Yeah, I don't
Need
like
more
it.
steel things.
Not his. I just don't like the whole. It's too bulky. It's not a tank. It's a carrier. That. And
Castle. Is there another miner in there?
I'm redoing the tank design.
We may want to
in the
reduce
hangar.
the distance of the spotlights, as they're currently showing off a lot of the bottom part.
yes,
of the
there
hangar.
is.
If you could bring it over
Oh.
to Ike's shipyard hole thing.
Who's messing with blueprint?
Ow.
Me.
Waffle iron
I'm,
hole
I'm,
too.
I'm adjusting it so that it fits into our build area.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, you may want to adjust the spotlights a little bit because they are a bit
Yeah.
shiny for everything.
How does
I
that?
tell you what, though, this does actually look like Mass Effect 2 is launching the Normandy scene. It's like, hey, look, they gave us a new ship, and then it's like all turns the lights on.
I
kind
mean,
of-
we can fit in
I mean-
2 of them in here.
How's that for radius, Jack? How's that for radius in terms of view for lights?
Whoa. It's
No,
the,
not you. The spotlight's on the block, not.
the
Oh, right.
intensity of the on the station. They need the intensity
Oh, I-
turning down.
We also
thought
need
you
to
meant
weld up the
the-
rest of
Well,
them.
the mining ship.
No, I meant the ones shining down Dawnbreaker.
I need.
Well, hopefully people in the comments can tell us what they think of us doing this as well, as that'd be quite good. Yeah, I don't know,
Jesus
Castle?
was not there.
I nearly ran a miner into the ship.
Oh. Why,
The
do you mean a
ship's a
projection ship?
blueprint.
Oh, is
Yeah,
that a
it's a
projection?
blueprint. Yeah.
My god.
Oh,
Right,
I was about to call this thing the Shadow of Dawn.
I had the same.
Don't worry, that's the
I-
new one.
actually-
That's the new name for it.
that,
I
Do you reckon
did
that's
this.
what should we do? Should we just create a holographic fleet?
yeah.
Do what we did in Star Trek Voyager?
That'd
Go
be
into
so
battle.
deceptive.
You know, go into
No,
battle with
what we
Gorbachev.
do is we make like a tiny little like, tube thing that is a projector, a reactor, a decoy, and just power with a thruster in each direction. Just make like a holographic fleet and watch them like absolute like pat their shanties.
And watch the madness.
Yes, that is what we do.
Send a warhead with a Kraz attached to it. That's much more
With
dangerous.
the Kraz attached to it.
He has a point. Kraz attached.
I mean,
Tell me-
it's
tell
not
me
like
it's
that's
not.
not even like an act of war. That's just basically here, take them. We don't want them anymore.
No, it's not an act of war. It's a war
It's a
crime.
And so, we
It's
shall
a
go to war.
It's a walk-up.
It's an aggressive donation.
I forgot about that little guy there, Jack.
An aggressive donation. What is that?
It's
Someone
a-
with slams a credit card into the desk.
It's a peace offering disguised as a veiled threat.
An aggressive donation is that Fry meme, take my money.
Shut up and take my money.
I'm pretty sure at this point in this context, not to toot my own horn, an aggressive donation is what happens when somebody donates to Jack now. Just a voice clip of me telling Kraz to shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Actually, the one that frightened the shit out of me on YouTube the other day is I've got it when someone donates above $10 on YouTube. Venom will shout, "I'm out of hydrogen," and it's really fucking loud.
I can't believe you even put that in.
That was in what, like episode?
No. It was taken from
Oh yeah, no.
It originally appeared in my original survival series with Kraz, Reese, and Venom back in 2017.
Simpler times.
Yeah, simpler times. The lambs were green and fertile.